let's get right into this explainer. Look, I know exactly why you're here, and honestly, I feel your pain. You've been told 1,000 times in the gym, by me, by your other coaches, move your head. So, you listen. You do exactly what you're told. You slip, you duck, you weave, and what happens? Bang, you get hit anyway. It is insanely frustrating, right? It feels like you're doing the exact right thing, but somehow you're literally just moving your face faster into someone else's knuckles. Listen to me right now. Your frustration is completely valid. It happens to almost everyone starting out. But today, we're gonna fix it for good. Okay, let's dive into this and look at exactly why this keeps happening to you. So, why does it literally feel like you are assisting your opponent in knocking you out? Seriously, think of a soccer goalie diving the completely wrong way on a penalty kick. You were just guessing without actually reading the play. The truth is, the problem isn't the physical movement itself. It's not that you weren't taught the mechanics of how to slip or how to roll. The core issue, and pay attention here, is that you're trying to execute these moves with a complete lack of structure and context. You're doing the move, yeah, but you don't know when to use it, why you're using it, or what you are supposed to do the absolute millisecond after you use it. Without that structural understanding, you're just blindly throwing your body weight around. You're effectively adding your own momentum to your opponent's punch. Not good. The fundamental problem here is pretty simple. You lack structure. You are reacting, not strategizing. You are out there just reacting blindly to whatever flashes in front of your eyes. And because of this lack of strategy, you're falling into one of two fatal categories. One, you are falling into incredibly predictable patterns, meaning you do the exact same defense every single time. Or two, you do a defensive move and then you just freeze. You literally stop moving, look up to see what happens, and boom, you've turned yourself into an easy, stationary target. Which brings us to Section 1, the deadly predictability trap. Think of sparring like a high-speed game of chess. If you do the exact same defensive move every single time they throw a jab, you're literally handing them the cheat code to defeat you. Listen, experienced fighters use feints for one primary reason: to map your head movement. They will twitch a shoulder or drop their hips just to throw out bait. They want to see exactly which direction you instinctively go. If you panic and flinch at every single twitch instead of maintaining your form, you are giving away your entire defensive blueprint. You might as well just hand them a map to your chin. Let's break down this kinetic sequence step by step, because this is exactly how you get caught. Step 1, your opponent feints low. Step 2, you react by dipping predictably to protect your body. Step 3, your opponent logs that little piece of information in their brain, resets, and feints low again. Now you think, I know this one, and you dip down into the exact same spot. Step 4, boom, lights out. Because they knew exactly where your head was gonna be, they didn't throw the low shot this time. Nope, they threw a massive uppercut straight to your new lowered position. You practically dove right onto their fist. The fatal mistake here isn't just the movement, it's the failure to keep your eyes locked on the opponent's chest to actually analyze their true intent.
So, how do we fix this? That brings us to Section 2, variety in defensive techniques. It's time to mix up your looks. As your coach, I am demanding variety in your defense. You have got to stop repeating the exact same slip against the jab. You have options here. You can slip to the outside, you can roll underneath, or you can catch the jab with a smooth shoulder roll. By actively rotating through these different techniques, you force your nervous system to stay highly reactive, and you completely scramble your opponent's brain. They can't set a trap because they have absolutely no idea where your head is going next. Keep them guessing.
But predictability isn't the only way you're getting caught. Look at this quote. "The moment your head stops moving, I just continue the attack again." This highlights what we call the freezing flaw. I see this all the time. So many amateurs will react to an attack by running through a panicked, crazy sequence of head movement. Slipping, rolling, dipping all over the place. And worst of all, they aren't even watching their opponent while doing it. Then, they think the danger has passed, so they just stop. They look up, they freeze right in the pocket, lose their mental composure, and immediately get cracked in the face.
To cure that freezing flaw, we have rules. Section 3 covers Rule 1, defense and counter. This right here is a non-negotiable law of the ring. You do not move your head just to survive. You move it to set up your offense. Let's look at the steps. Step 1, you slip the punch. Step 2, as you slip, you've got to load the power mechanism in your legs and core. You are coiling your oblique muscles like a tightly wound spring. Step 3, you exhale sharply and fire the counterattack immediately using that stored energy. Listen to me, the defensive move is just the first half of your offensive strike. You are literally using their aggression to generate your own power. Now I hear you asking, but coach, what if I don't have a clean opening to counter? Fair question. That brings us to section 4, rule 2, exiting the angle. If you move your head and choose not to throw a counterstrike, you cannot, under any circumstances, just stand there in the pocket. Step 1, move the head to evade. Step 2, immediately change your foot rhythm and pivot to change your angle. Step 3, step entirely out of range. You must exploit their blind spot and circle safely back to the center of the ring, maintaining a safe distance. You physically remove your entire body from their target area, completely neutralizing their ability to follow up. You become a ghost. Okay, let's move to our final step, section 5, shadow drills and mental focus. Understanding all this intellectually is great, but you have to bake it into your muscle memory. When you shadow box, don't just aimlessly weave around like you're dancing to music. Visualize a specific opponent's feint and practice the strict discipline of either countering or angling out. Never defend a jab the same way twice. Always pair a slip with a counterattack. And if you aren't countering, pivot and exit the angle immediately. And hey, a quick safety note from your coach. Just remember to maintain perfect form and do not hyperextend your joints when snapping those shadow counters. Keep it tight, keep it controlled. I'm gonna leave you with this final provocative question. Are you going to keep giving away your cheat code, or will you finally turn your head movement into a dangerous weapon? The choice is entirely up to you. Stop acting like a predictable, freezing target that just waits to get hit. Take these structured rules, apply context to your defense, and start controlling the pace of the fight. Thank you for joining me on this explainer. Now get out there, stay focused, and get to work.